Hey there, this video is for Southern Roots Custom Creations. My name is Alex Stemle. I'm the President and CEO of Stemle Consulting Group. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now, most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who the expert is and who isn't. I've found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free, it's actually resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Alex, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with gaining more revenue and more clientele, please shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. The first thing I want to go over is something called content. Now, as you can see, I do have your logo pulled up here. I like the logo, very nice. I did find a website online. I wasn't sure if it was yours or not, so I just went with the logo instead of looking at the website. But when we talk about content, content is king. The more content you have, the better off you are. So content, what content is anything that you can find on a website, whether that be words, pictures, videos, all of the above is considered content. Now, Google generally likes about 1,500 words to optimize you, to get you where you want to be on their search engine, okay, to get you up on that front page, top slot. So what I've done, I've actually taken and looking at some different other construction companies, just kind of showing you, what their websites look like and how they're bringing in traffic and, how to get more traffic when it comes to it, okay? So the first company I pulled up here, let's see here, looks like B&A Construction and Design here. As you can see, nice website, in Indiana here, some content on there, got some testimonials. Looks like they're out of Huntingburg, so not far at all, but looks like they do a little bit of everything: construction, restoration, remodel, all that good stuff. Now, let's see how much content they actually have on there. It looks like they have 664 words. Okay. Now, we're not only looking for words on there, we're actually looking for something called keyword-rich content. Now, what a keyword is anytime you go in a search engine and you type in what you're looking for. For instance, if I was looking for bathroom remodel, Jasper, Indiana, well, that would be a keyword phrase that I'd want to put inside my website in the content. Now, it sounds pretty easy. You just fill it up as much as you can, as many words you can, and make as many keywords as you possibly can. Sounds easy, just not exactly that easy. Google is very, very picky. They want to make sure that you're not just loading and loading and loading full of keywords. They actually want that spaced out. If you put too many at one time, it's actually considered something called keyword stuffing, and you'll get dinged for that. So luckily here at Stemle Consulting Group, we actually have an algorithm put together, so we know exactly where to put the keywords, when to put them, and how many times, okay? So if you want any help with that, we're more than happy to help with all of that, okay? I actually pull up another company here. This one's out of the Indy area. It's called Boer Remodeling Company, kitchen and bath remodel. So again, very nice website, very professional. Got some pictures on there showing what they do. Looks pretty good. And they have a decent amount of content. I can definitely tell that. So let's actually look and see how much they actually have. So they actually have 2,226 words on that. So they're going above and beyond. That's why they're really killing the game up here in the Indy area. But let's see exactly what they're getting found for. I actually have another program that will tell me exactly what they're getting found for. And other than just the total amount, it's actually going to tell me how many keywords they're getting found for. It's called Ahrefs. I pay about $400 a month for it, but it gives me all the analytics on every company that I could be looking for. So as you can see right here, to go along with their 2,000 and some actual content, their words, they're getting found for 1.1 thousand keywords every month. Okay, so that's a big number. That's fantastic. So as you can see, that's bringing them right at 1.2 thousand people to their website a month. I'm sure that's generating quite a bit of business, quite a bit of revenue, quite a bit of clientele. That's what we're looking for, okay? If we go back and look at the B&A construction design, let's kind of look at their ARIFs and see where they're at. So again, they had 664 words they were getting found for. So they're getting found for 254 keywords out of that, which is bringing them about 176 people to their website a month. Again, not bad, just nowhere near where Boer was, and where you want to be with business and really growing and ramping up the way you want to, I'm sure. So that's very, very important to go and look at, all the content and make sure you have the content in the right place, the right keywords getting used. It's a very, very big piece, okay? The next thing I want to talk about is something called GMB, or Google My Business, or some people just refer to it as the Map Pack, okay? What this is, it is actually considered a citation. Okay, when I talk about that, what I'm talking about is anytime you can type in what you're looking for online and a little map shows up, that's what we consider the map pack, and then generally 3 businesses underneath. Every once in a while there's a 4th because it'll say ad at the very top, so that's somebody actually paying to be right there, okay? Those can either be good or bad. We found a lot of negatives with that because a lot of people can turn off their ads at all times. It's an ad blocker they have. So as you can see, you have the 3 businesses here. Now, how do you get in that top 3, and why would you want to be there? Well, number one, I would want to be in the top 3 because generally, as human beings, what we're going to do, we're going to look for something online. We're going to see the businesses there, and we're going to click one of those 3. Why are we doing that? Because just in our brains, it's telling us that those are the best. Whether that's right or wrong, it's just how we think as humans. So how do we go about changing that? Well, number one, you have to register with Google, which I did see that you did. Fantastic. Right here, Southern Roots Custom Creations. It just is not enough that you have here. So what they're looking for, they want a description in there. They like the description to be about 500 words that is keyword rich, okay? Need to have the keywords in there. They'd like pictures on there of things you've done. They'd like at least 20 plus pictures. The more pictures, the better, but those pictures need to have keywords saved behind them. So that's also important. They want to know actual address, they want to know hours of operation, and they want as many 5-star reviews as you can possibly get. You do all of those things, and very, very quickly, you'll be in that top 3. And what's that top 3 going to do for you? Well, just wonders. It's going to get you up where you need to be. People will see your name, be clicking on you. Get more. The more clicks you get, the more calls you get, the more money that comes into you, the more revenue that's coming to the business. And that's the name of the game, right? So that's very, very important. So what this is actually considered is a citation. So you can see address, hours, phone, pictures, description, all that. That's considered a citation. Now, Google actually likes you to have between 200 to 350 citations to start optimizing you. How do you get on other citations? Well, it's pretty easy. Citation equals a directory. You want to be on as many directories as you can, whether that's Google, Bing, Facebook, GoDaddy, Instagram. I mean, there's thousands upon thousands of different citations out there. Yellow pages, white pages. I mean, I could go on for days. You want to get on as many of those as you absolutely possibly can. All this is going to do is put your name out there. Google's going to find it, and it's going to see that you have more authority than others. Google is a popularity contest. People with the most authority win the game. That gets you to the top spot, and that's what we're looking to do, okay? So that's the citations part. Now, the last thing that I really want to focus on is probably the most important piece of it. It's the back-end SEO, if you will. SEO stands for search engine optimization. But backlinks. What a backlink is, let's say you buy a new car. You have your new car, it's beautiful. It's, cherry red Corvette, just gorgeous. But you can't drive it because you don't have any gas in it. It's not doing anything for you. Well, your backlinks are your gas. It is the way to get that car moving. What a backlink is just like a citation. Only it is on any website on the internet. So, for instance, let's say Bob Vila has a blog, and on that blog, millions of people follow it to see what he's doing. Well, at the end of the blog, it says, check out our good friends at Southern Roots Custom Creations. And underneath it, there's a link to you or a click here button. Anything that's there where people can click on it and it will take them directly to your website. That is considered a backlink. Now, why are these important? Especially with big name people like that. That would actually be considered a guest post. And so why are they important? Well, because, like I said, it's all about power and authority. You get your name on something like that, well then everybody that sees that website, the millions of people that look at that blog or that website or whatever it is, now can click over to yours, and you will have you will not only have the power for your website, the authority on your website, but you'll get all of the power from the other website linking to you, which just moves you up and gains you more authority, getting you to that top spot very, very quickly. That is your premium gas. That is your, injector fluid right there. That is what gets you moving. So very, very, very important. And how do we know how many people have? How can we tell all that? Well, again, let's go to BNA Construction Design and let's look what they have. So right here, we're looking at our ARFs again, and you see backlinks right here. So they have 690 backlinks. That's good. Just to even get you going, we want, 250 to 350 just to even start you. As you can see, probably need way, way more. Generally, you need way, way more. It's not hard to do, just takes time. Okay, just takes some time. So we see they have 690 backlinks here to go with their 254 keywords and bringing them about 176 people to their website a month. Now let's actually click on their backlinks, because not all backlinks are created equal. Now, how you can tell what's a good backlink and what's not? Excuse me. Well, number one, you go over here and you see this DRs, domain rating, meaning there's a scale from 0 to 100. You want to be as close to 100 as possible for that optimization to really happen, for you to get the power from those websites. And if you go too low, it's actually just sitting there not doing anything for you. It's more false than anything else. So let's go through here. As you can see right here, you got a 57. That's not bad. It's right in the middle. Not doing a ton for them, but not hurting them either. And then you see 3. Those are not good. Doing nothing. Those are fake, basically. 25. Don't really want that. 57. Again, that's okay. 15. Lots of 3s. Nothing that I'm seeing right here is too high. The 69 is the highest that I see on the page. So what we would do as a company, how would we beat the competition? Well, we would go through every one of those 662 backlinks. We would see which ones were good, which ones were real, which ones were giving them power. We would then copy those backlinks from all the competition around, and we would get you on all of those that are good. Not only that, then we would take and get you in with backlinks that we know are more powerful, that really, really work, especially in the construction market, in that niche. I mean, very, very, very easy to do. We have some really great ones. Again, it just takes time. You can't put them all in at once. You can only do little by little, or Google does not find it organic. Everything has to be organic. So you saw that. Now let's go over and look at Booher, and let's look at their backlinks. So you see right here, they're sitting at 3.1 thousand backlinks to go with their 1.1 thousand keywords, which is bringing them about 1,200 people to their website every month. So this is the number that we want to strive for, that we want to beat. And let's kind of look and see it there. So starting out, not too good. 38. There's an 88. That's great. 38's not doing very much for them. Very, very little. 68. That's okay. A 90. That's great. So we would literally go through every single one of these to figure out what do they have, what it's doing for them, and how it can benefit you. And then not only do we match your competition, our goal is not to match them. Our goal is to smash the competition, and that's what we do here at Stemle Consulting Group. We treat you as if you're part of our family. When you join up with us, you are, okay? So that's kind of what I want to talk about today. I don't want to go too much further in the weeds. So kind of in closing, again, what we went over, number one, we talked about content. Your front page, we need to get that, 1,500 words plus with pictures, keyword-rich content. Then we talked about citations, the map pack, how to get you up in that top 3 and what you need to do. And then third, we talked about, the gas for your vehicle, the what makes your website go, the backlinks. Some people refer to it as link juice. But yeah, we need that to really get your website going the way we want to, okay? And we definitely know if you implement these strategies today, you can definitely be number 1 across Google. I'm a psychic, remember that. So I bet you're wondering now, what now? Well, You can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you do want the most effective route and want to save yourself time, you can give us a call here at Stemle Consulting Group at 317-676-4405. Once again, my name's Alex Stemle, and again, my number 317-676-4405. Look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.